Hi everybody, welcome back. In today's video, I am going to be crafting. So let's just consider this crafting with Caitlin. I've never made one of these videos before. However, I really want to decorate one of my water bottles. I really want to put like a super cute Daruma on it. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos of people who do customize their water bottles, and a lot of them were using Posca markers. They're paint pens, paint markers. I don't really know what the proper term for them is. However, they're actually made in Japan. It's a Japanese brand. And from what the rumors are saying, they're supposed to be absolutely incredible. So this is my first time using the markers, and I'm gonna be doing a little swatch test. Is that what you call them? So I'm gonna show you the colors. And then one of the boxes that I got is they're like glitter pens. Some of you on Instagram said that you've never seen them before. So I really don't know if it's a new product or if it's only exclusive to Japan. So if you've used these markers before, I don't know, do I call them markers or paint pens? If you've used these before, just leave a comment down below and let each other know where, like what country you're from and maybe the stores that you've been able to find them. I know I got my pens at Town here in Iwakuni, so I know that you can get them there and they should be fairly easy to find. I will also link some off Amazon, so if you want to order online and support my channel, you can use those links below. So let's go ahead and get into the video and start reviewing paint pens and decorating my water bottle. The packet that I got comes with 8 colors in it. There's a navy blue, sky blue, green, yellow, red, pink, white, and black. This set was about $14 US. Since this packet only came with a bunch of primary colors, I knew I would need more colors. So I went ahead and bought those. I bought gold, orange, another fine point black, I bought brown, and a purple, and these were all about 200 yen each, which is a little bit less than $2 US. Time to start swatching. I'm gonna do red first. It's so satisfying watching the paint go into it. Ooh. Yeah, these are really nice. Satisfied. I hope you didn't think that I was going to leave you hanging on the paint swatches. That's like the entire point of this video. Now, my first impressions of the paint pens is like, wow, the color is very intense and thick, and they do write very, very smooth. I do not recommend them on paper, like your sketchbooks or anything like that, because the paper will get really moist and some of it will come off onto the pen, making it a little unpredictable. My favorite paint pen was for sure the 0.7 millimeter. It was just, I mean, look at me go. I really couldn't stop drawing. I was going to do a quick line and then got carried away. And then I pulled out the black one and I just had to continue on my merry little way. Now, the only thing I don't like about these pens is that sometimes they will catch and then flick paint around. Otherwise, I'm really happy and impressed with the purchase. The next set of markers I'm swatching are the Posca glitter paint markers. It's the full range set of 7 pens, and the size I have is the 0.7 millimeter. These cost me 1,480 yen, which is somewhere around $14 US. I was a little disappointed at first because there's not as much glitter as I imagined in my head. They're very, very fine. However, the finish of the paint does have this metallic sheen to it, which I find to be refreshingly nice. Like, these pens are going to be a little more universal this way, so I really like these. Let's finally decorate my water bottle. I'm really excited about this, but don't get it twisted. I'm no artist. This is just some downtime I have at home, and we're playing with some paint pens. So if this goes wrong, I don't have anything else to say. So anyway, obviously we want to cover some important parts with tape. And then everybody else on YouTube was using a pencil to draw on their water bottles, but I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed or because I'm just really bad at eyeballing things, but it really wasn't going too great for me. And when I stepped back from it, it looked weird. So I wanted to draw over it to compensate, and then it just kind of got worse. And then I tried to erase it away, and then it was a hot mess, you guys. Like, yeah, it's not that great. But we can move on, and I can like tell you a story while you watch me draw this. I want to explain to you guys the significance of a Daruma doll or a wish doll is in Japan. Now, it's pretty common to see these in restaurants, people's homes, mom and pop shops, because they represent perseverance and wishes. And the way that they work is super, super easy. You get a Daruma doll and you have a goal, a wish, or a promise in mind that you want to reach. So you paint in one of the eyes. You work for it every single day, which is Ganbaru culture. You know, work hard, do your best every single day. And then when that dream is achieved, you can paint in the other eye. So if you see a Daruma doll and only one of the eyes is colored in, now you know that this person has made a promise to themselves and they have not reached their goal yet, or both eyes are colored in and they have reached their goal. Daruma dolls are very constant reminders of what the Japanese call the Ganbaru spirit. Life is full of pitfalls and bumps on the road, and it's inevitable that you'll stumble sometimes, but it's a metaphor for grit and endurance and to just work hard every single day. Now, the Daruma doll is said to be based off of a real person, and this religious and historical person is Bodhidharma, which is also known as Daruma Daishi in Japan. Legends say that this monk spent 9 years in a deep meditation with a blank stare at the wall. And sometime around year 9, he closed his eyes and was so furious and disappointed in his lack of discipline that he sliced his eyelids off. Legend also says that because he was still for so long that his arms and legs fell off. So this is how we get the look of a Daruma doll. As you guys just saw, I went through and just did a single base layer of all the colors and outlined everything. Unfortunately, my devilish left hand has now smeared pencil all over my cup and it looks tragic. So I'm going through with a baby wipe and carefully with Q-tips to kind of dry up and clean up the area. However, the face area is a hot mess express. Yes, I would have definitely done it differently if I had known. But you know, we're just ganbarimasu. I'm going to do my best and just cover it with white. You know, what else are you gonna do? I didn't stress myself out too much by going over the black or the gold lines on the face because I knew that the gold and the black needed a second coat anyway. So yeah, you know, we're just kind of figuring things out as we go. And then I started in on my second coat of all of the colors. All right, we're getting a little bit along. It still looks a little naked. I think that it definitely needs to be outlined with a nice black line. So once I kind of get that boldness set in that I really like, I'm gonna go in with a lot of details. On the front center of my Daruma, I am drawing a Sakura flower or a cherry blossom flower, which a lot of people recognize it as. And what they represent is the beauty of fleeting time, which also kind of sounds depressing when you think about it at first, but there's a lot of beauty that goes in Sakura. It means that, you know, time is fleeting and we really need to live in the present and honor it for what we have. So that's why I chose to put a Sakura flower on mine. Oftentimes you'll see some type of kanji for wealth or good luck, but you can honestly decorate a Daruma however you want. The final stage is adding all the little details that actually bring your artwork to life. And when it comes to Daruma, you can add as many details as you want and the better it will look. So I added things to give it a little bit of character. I added more Sakura flowers, and then I did some black outlining, but I made it a little on the messy side intentionally because it made it look more like a real Daruma to me from the ones that I've seen in person. And so I'm about to show you the final result, but before you finish it off, make sure you give it a few good coats of clear acrylic or a varnish to seal everything. I am honestly so impressed with myself right now. It definitely took me like 2 hours just to do this, but I think it turned out so cute and I'm really happy with it. There's a few spots that are like a little bit messy, but that's totally fine. I'm the only one that's really going to notice, and from a distance it looks like a sticker. So yeah, I'm super impressed with it. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! In one of my next crafting with Caitlin videos, I'm going to be decorating this baby pink yeti. I really want to make it sakura or cherry blossom themed, so if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you are subscribed.